Master the passive voice. Tips and tricks for English learners. Hello there, English learners. Today, we're going to delve deeper into a significant part of English grammar, the passive voice. You've probably already learned the basics of it, but as with everything in language learning, mastery comes with practice and fine-tuning. So let's crack those common mistakes and discover the best tips to perfect your use of the passive voice. First, let's refresh our memory. The passive voice is when the subject of the sentence is the receiver of the action, not the doer. It's crucial to understand when and why we use it. We usually use the passive voice when the action itself is more important than who or what is performing the action. For instance, the book was read by John. Here, the emphasis is on the fact that the book was read. The next step is recognizing the patterns of passive voice sentences. Here's the formula: subject plus to be, verb plus past participle. For example, the cake is eaten. Make sure you're comfortable with the various forms of to be in different tenses. This is a critical aspect of forming passive sentences correctly. Here are some common mistakes learners often make. 1. Wrong word order. Remember, in passive sentences, the object of the action comes before the action. Eaten the cake was is incorrect. It should be, the cake was eaten. 2. Neglecting the to be verb. This is a common one. A sentence like, the cake eaten, is missing the to be verb. It should be, the cake was eaten. 3. Misuse of the past participle. Ensure you use the correct form of the verb. It's, the cake was eaten, not, the cake was eat. Now, for the real meat of our lesson today. Tips to master the passive voice. 1. Practice with active sentences. Take active sentences and try to convert them into passive voice. This is a great way to practice. 2. Use online exercises. There are plenty of online resources where you can practice identifying and correcting improperly formed passive voice sentences. 3. Reading. The more you read, the more familiar you become with the use of passive voice in context. This is one of the best ways to learn. 4. Check your work. Whenever you write something, take a few extra minutes to check for passive voice. Look at your sentences and make sure you've used the correct structure and tense. And that's it, folks. I hope these tips and tricks will prove beneficial in mastering the passive voice. Remember, practice is the key to perfection. So, keep reading, keep practicing, and keep learning. Until next time, happy learning.